How's it going, Ronnie? Great win. So just obviously a huge second half performance, three unanswered goals. You had the banger from Ring, then you had Tati get the second and third goals for his hat trick. What's your message to the players after a game, especially given the context of this being your rival? They're constantly beating you all the time, and this is like the first blowout we've seen. Like, what do you say to the boys after a game like this?
Uh, I haven't said so much. I'm just happy for the performance and happy for the victory. 3 points. It was. We played two good halves today. We started a little bit. We didn't start slow, but they are very aggressive and hard to play against, especially in the beginning of the games. And we knew that. And we get 1-0, and then they come back in. Maybe the two only chance they had in the first half. Yeah, it was very strange goals, but then we just keep on doing the same things, and we deserve to get an equalizer before the break, and then we just have to need to do the same things that we do the first half, and because we were a better team, we felt it during the last 20 minutes of the first half, and second half we defended good, and at the same time we scored some beautiful goals, and then it's gives, as I said to you before, it gives us more confidence. It gives us belief that when we do the job and follow the plan as we planned before, then we have some really good football players out there, and they show that today, and then we get 3 points. We are hard to beat.
Okay, Ryan?
Hey, Ronny, you touched on it a bit there. How important was getting that equalizer going into halftime for the morale of the team coming in?
It's tough to say, but it's always good to score early when things are happening against you. But I think the morale in this team has been good all the time, as long as I've been here. And they never give up. They were a better side today. That's why we win in the end. It was, you can't score on every chance you have. If they had continued doing okay, then you have to deal with that. But we produced chances, we defended well, and we deserve to get the equalizer, and we deserve to win.
Okay, Mark Canizaro?
Yeah, Ronny, congratulations on the win. This is a little bit of a big picture offbeat question, but I'm just kind of wondering, I know you're not from here, but if you pay attention to the other sports here in the New York area, I'm not sure how much you do, but the NFL teams are playing very poorly. You guys seem to be the only real winning team right now, and I just wonder if you pay attention to what else goes on here in sports in New York area and what it would mean to make a deep run once you get to the playoffs, for your side here.
I mean a lot, We are proud to come from New York. It's maybe the best city in the world, and we want to be a little bit as they are, New Yorkers are hardworking, ambitious, and winners, and that's what we want to be. And I think the team show that kind of values now when they're playing. Everybody fight for each other. Everybody doing their job, and we have skills. So we keep on doing that. We want to be a team for whole New York, of course, and we want to have full stadium every week. And if we're going to do that, we have to be successful. And that's it's a road, it's a long road to get there. But I think we're working in a good way now, and we just have to keep on believing in what we're doing and try to improve every day. And then I'm sure people will come back to the stadium when we can, and hopefully even more people than is doing before the lockdown.
Thank you, Ronny.
Okay, Kevin Nelson.
Congrats, Noah and Ronny. You guys typically rely on your fullbacks to get forward quite often in the attack. It seemed like that was less of a focus tonight. Was that a byproduct of your attack being more direct, or was that a conscious decision on your part to guard against the Red Bulls' attack going forward?
It's both. It was tactically minded as well because they jump with their fullback, so we were low with our fullback, and then their fullback has to go very very high up in the pitch, and then we open up big space in behind them, and we use that all the time, and we create the chances every time we get the ball up there almost. So that was successful. At the same time, when you play so direct, it's hard to get your fullbacks up. You have to build the play up with a switch of play to get the fullback higher. So it's both things that you say, that is tactically, but also because of our style of play this game. Because if you play into the center all the time now, you kill yourself with the pressure that they have. So you have to use where the space are, and that was in behind and between.
Okay, Trey?
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. I do want to say it seemed like Gary and Jesus and Tati all kind of raised themselves to another level in this game. A much different game from all of them, very positive. What do you think contributed to that and made tonight different for them than previous performances? What do you think caused what you say, the penny to drop?
First of all, it's about belief, to that people and we believe in the players. Gary I've had in Celtic. I know he's a great player, so he needs confidence and he needs trust, and the same with Jesus and Tati. They have been through some hard times in Tati lately, and Gary through the period he has been here, and Jesus had a tough last year. So you have to again keep on working with them, give them opportunities. And then they understand that they are good football players, and they get more and more confidence and skills they have. And today Tati was amazing, and Gary and Jesus also did a really good job. And we have Maxi behind them. Then you have a strong 4 players up front.
Okay, last question, Sydney.
Hey, Ronny, good win tonight. A twofold question for you. First off, a little bit more on Tati. Do you feel that he's kind of hit his stride at just the right time, especially with playoffs coming up? And a night like tonight, where you really put Red Bulls to the sword, how important is really getting a win and keeping yourself alive for a top 4 playoff spot and giving yourself a chance to open the playoffs at home, especially in the building where very few teams have had success?
Yeah, we knew that if we win this game, we will keep it exciting into the last game. So now Orlando or Columbus can't do any mistakes. If they do that, then we are there. If we do our job, so we'll see. Chicago is going to be a tough game. They are one of the best teams to play. And if you don't do it right there, you can get big trouble. So, but at the same time, we beat them last time, and we really want to do that again. But of course, we want to have home game. Having said that, it's not so big difference now because of the fans is not there. If you play home or away, and we have played a lot of away games this year, so we are quite prepared in that as well. So we just want to keep on playing good football, winning, performing. And then see where it ends.